Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. I know, I'm late to the party on all this stuff. I'm late to the party on Solgaleo. I didn't cover the end of the team match event, and I apologize for that. I just got really busy when that happened, and I haven't been able to hop on and make this video all week, but I finally found the time, and we're going to talk about everything new in Pokemon Duel. So, Solgaleo was just added to the game, which is awesome. I'm really excited for it. They as well added your boy Nebby, and they added Espeon and all kinds of cool stuff. So we're gonna take a look at that as well. I don't know why I exit out of it. Where is it? The Poison Gym Cup just started, and what's interesting about that is Raichu is the prize. Why? Like, I think that they just threw him in here because they're adding in all these Alolan Pokemon, like Solgaleo, but it doesn't make any sense as, like, the Poison Cup reward. So, obviously, Poison types get +1 move point, to whatever movement they are, they get +1, and then Psychic types, their white and gold attacks get +20 damage. So, you guys know how the cups work. I really don't have to explain this with you. In October 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. So that's like 5 days. That's not too bad, honestly. We'll take a look at Alolan Raichu, but it's just really weird that he is the he's the prize, because not like poison, you know? I mean, I guess it's just that way because how many? You have to get 30? Oh no, 20. Okay. And he's only a rare. Keep that in mind as well. Let's take a look at him here. Oh, because he's psychic. I guess that makes sense. Still, though, it's just kind of weird for him to be the face of the Poison Cup. Like I said, I think it's honestly just because they're coming out with all this Alola stuff. So, let's see what he's got. Instead of an MP move, you can move this Pokemon through an adjacent Electric-type Pokemon and a succession of Electric-type Pokemon adjacent to that Pokemon to another spot. This ends your turn. So it seems like if there's multiple electric Pokemon back-to-back, Raichu can move through them, which sounds good on paper, but like, how often do you run into a team running a bunch of electric types? I don't know. Sounds kind of situational. Let's see. He's got Nuzzle, 30 damage. If this Pokemon is knocked out, the battle opponent becomes paralyzed. Okay, that is very good. And Electro Ball, if the battle opponent is paralyzed, deals 2 times damage. Dang. So if you're running an electric team and you're paralyzing dudes all over the field, that's doing 200. Wow. Alright, well, that's pretty good. I was going to say maybe don't go for Raichu, but with that, that's pretty good. Honestly, I like that a lot, honestly. We'll definitely do a separate video on this, because I just think that Raichu is really cool. Let's actually, let's look real quick, and we're gonna see what, oop, that's not what I meant to do. Real fast, we're gonna see what options, oh no, can't you edit the deck from here? No, you can't. Okay. Then I goofed. I forgot that you can't edit the deck from there. Oh yeah, this was, don't worry about that. So we're gonna look at all of our, poison and psychic types here, just to see what options we have. Or at least what I have. You guys might have some other things. So Gengar is definitely an option for this. Tentacool is good as well. Mewtwo is psychic, obviously. Why don't I see the psychic? There it is. So actually there's a pretty good pool of EXs. Curlio would be good for this as well. That's not a bad pool, actually. You can make a pretty decent team with that. Although I think the only Poison EX at the moment is still, let's actually look. I think the only Poison EX at the moment is, also they're adding more Fairy types, which is good. But the only Poison EX at the moment is, okay, well, Venusaur, Gengar, and Mega Beedrill. And then obviously the other two's Megas. So that's not really a lot of options for Poison type. There's only 2. Dang. It's so weird to me that in this game there's a lot of, like, types that are really, like, not, I don't want to say misrepresented, but like not represented enough. But I guess they're working on that. You know, not like it's a new game, but it's still kind of a new game, you know what I mean? Either way, we're gonna look at everything that we got here. We'll do we'll probably use all these tickets actually, because I don't have enough gems, and frankly I can't spend any money to get any at the moment, but we'll do all those singles. So let's take a look at the brand new Pokemon just like we always do. Solgaleo is here, so I'm assuming this means Lunala's next. Not positive, but pretty sure. Solgaleo, Tapu Lele, Cosmo, yay, I don't know how, I never could pronounce that name. Espeon is here, Igglybuff, Orichalcoo, and then, oh, Mewtwo and Gengar, wow, okay. Alright, so this makes a little bit more sense, this end of the banner. So Gengar, Mewtwo, Gardevoir, and Metagross are featured, or Mega Gengar at least. That's obviously because of the cup. Cool, alright, interesting. So is there like a separation there, or... Okay, I guess not. So we're going to take a look at everything new. We've already been over all of those older Pokemon. So Solgaleo, a messenger of the sun, is here. Nullify markers from the attacks of your opponent. Let's take a look at our dude here. So this says 1 out of 2 because Lunala will be the other evolution. Obviously not in the game yet, but will be coming. Okay, so ability, Full Metal Body. The battle opponent of this Pokemon cannot move by effects other than the attacks of this Pokemon until the end of the battle. If this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition, markers from the attacks of the battle opponent cannot be attached to this Pokemon. Interesting. So I'm not too sure what the markers are. I can't think of what that is right now. I know it's something, but... That's pretty good, because, you know, sometimes Pokemon have abilities where when they use a certain move, they can move away from you, or jump over you or whatnot. It seems that Solgaleo can nullify that. Interesting. I really like that, actually. Alright, so we got Sunsteel Strike, his signature move. Moves the battle opponent to its PC. The battle opponent is not knocked out. Interesting. Alright, well, that's not too bad. So that still resets them, so they still have to get all the way back to where they were before. And Flare Blitz, if this Pokemon is knocked out, the battle opponent becomes burned. Okay, so Flare Blitz is already a pretty strong move. Oh my gosh, imagine running this guy in a Mega Charizard team, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Solgaleo seems very simple. It seems like a lot of the Pokemon that we've been getting, or at least from what I can recall, a lot of the Pokemon that we've been getting more recently have been kind of complicated, but it seems like he's more of a simple Pokemon. Maybe besides the marker thing, but in terms of moves, definitely more simple. Alright, I like him. There's not really too much to say about him. He's a pretty good Pokemon, pretty solid. I like him, and the figure as well, obviously, is awesome. Alright, we got Tapu Lele. Let's see, ability, Psychic Surge. This ability is only valid on your turn, okay. This Pokemon can MP move past non-Fairy type Pokemon on the field. Okay, well, I guess Fairy type not having too many Pokemon at the moment could be a good thing for Tapu Lele here. When this Pokemon is on the field, your Psychic type Pokemon gain a +1 star to purple moves. Interesting. This effect is not cumulative, so that means that if you have multiple Tapu Leles, you're not going to get, like, a 5-star move. That would be stupid. The gold attacks of Pokemon within 2 steps of this Pokemon become white attacks. Wow! Wow! That's awesome! Wow, okay. Let's take a look at the wheel. 2-star purple. Psyshock. If the battle opponent is affected by a special condition or has weight... the battle opponent is knocked out. The battle opponent gains 3 weight. Wait, what? If the battle opponent is knocked out by a special condition or has weight, the battle opponent is knocked out. If the battle opponent is affected by a special condition or has weight, the battle opponent is knocked out. Okay, that second part makes it make more sense. So once they gain that weight 3, if you use that on them again, they're dead. That makes a lot more sense. And obviously with Tapu Lele's ability, it would nullify a gold attack, preventing that. Wow, she's good. Alright, Moonplat, 99 damage. I like that they're doing that with the digit numbers now that aren't actually, like, you know, perfectly, you know, like a solid number, like 100. I think that's really cool. And then we got, I can't pronounce the name of the Alolan Islands, I'm sorry. The Wish one, though. You may exclude this Pokemon from the duel if you do. Your used plates all return to their unused state. What? So, you can Mega Evolve twice in one duel. Oh, I have to pull Tapu Lele now, my guy. Oh, that is dope. Okay, well that's obviously only if you get that move off. Wow. Tapu Lele is good. Alright, let's take a look at Cosmog. Wow, that's good. Alright, Cosmog. I can't get over that. Oh my gosh. This Pokemon cannot surround the opponent's Pokemon, and cannot be surrounded itself. Oh, also the model looks really weird. It can also move through other Pokemon when making an MP move. Interesting. So this Pokemon would be a perfect blocker for your goal point. Stick this guy on your goal point and you are golden, because the only way you can beat him is by a move. Wow, Cosmog is good and adorable. Oh my gosh, you know Splash. That's funny. So I guess that's the downside to running him. He could be beat easily. Alright, they called it Nevy's Power. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, you may move one of your Solgaleo or Lunala next to this Pokemon. If you do, this Pokemon evolves. Oh, if it cannot evolve, this Pokemon is knocked out. Interesting. So if you're running them on the same team, and you have a Solgaleo and a Lunala on the same team, then you could... Because you obviously want to run two Nebbies to have a Solgaleo attached to one and a Lunala attached to the other. So you could have that legendary move next to Nebby and have it evolve. But I would assume it would evolve into the second evolution and not to the final one. That would be crazy if it could just skip an evolution. But otherwise it dies. So that's interesting. This Pokemon moves 2 steps away with Teleport and has 1 Splash. Okay, so... Obviously, they know that this would be a goal blocker, so they're pretty much making it a point so that all of these moves, you know, would prevent anyone, or would prevent, Cosmog. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm burping up the gas from Cosmog. Would prevent anyone, or would prevent Cosmog from blocking the goal. So, the 1-star purple is probably what you'd want to increase, as well as the dodge, if you're going to go for that more defensive way, which is what I definitely do, considering the ability. And then if you're not running a Solgaleo or Lunala, let's see, you may move one of your Solgaleo or Lunala next to this Pokemon. If you do, the Pokemon evolves. If it cannot evolve, this Pokemon is knocked out. So I'm assuming that means that if you don't run Lunala in Solgaleo, and you hit that, nothing happens. And you don't die. That's what I'm assuming, at least. I'll have to test that out. But Cosmog is very good. I like that a lot. Alright. Second evolution that Cosmoem. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. Alright, ability. Black Core. This Pokemon cannot be surrounded by your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. If this Pokemon surrounds an opponent's Pokemon, this Pokemon may evolve. Interesting. While this Pokemon is on the field, effects of energy plates are negated. So I'm wonder what that means. I'm not quite sure what they mean by energy plates. While this Pokemon is on the... Okay. It's interesting. So if it gets surrounded, if this Pokemon surrounds the opponent's Pokemon, it may evolve. That's very interesting. Interesting mechanic there. Alright. The wheel has Splash for 10 damage twice. The blue Cosmic Power. While this Pokemon is on the field, this gains +1... Wait, this Pokemon gains +1 star. This effect is not accumulative. Interesting. So basically you can get up to 4 stars is what it seems like it's saying. And then Teleport moves 2 steps away. So it seems like Cosmom would be a better blocker for your goal, just because you could increase that that blue a lot and get that pretty high, since that doesn't have any repercussions to it. So that would be very good, actually. All right, we're looking at Espeon. I think, don't quote me on this if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Espeon was the last evolution that needed to be added to the game. Pretty sure on that, but either way, this Pokemon gains +1 star. That's it. So it just has 4 stars automatically. Magic Coat. If a battle opponent uses an attack that attaches a marker or causes a special condition, that effect will be caused on the battle opponent instead. Wow, that's actually pretty good. I like that a lot. Psybeam. If this Pokemon is knocked out, the battle opponent becomes confused. Alright, cool. So it seems like they're giving that effect to a lot of Pokemon these days. With, like, if they get knocked out by one of their moves, you know, they then the opponent is affected. That's interesting. Alright, Igglybuff is a an uncommon which was not in the game before. Igglybuff, if a Pokemon finishes an MP move next to this Pokemon moves one space away. Interesting. So that could be devastating and also very helpful. If you have it next to the goal point of your opponent and then they step next to you, that could be pretty good. But as well, in the same regard, if it's near your goal point, it could screw you over. Let's see. Sing is 1 star, the opponent falls asleep and pound for 30. Alright, so it seems like the ability is definitely what you want to be going for there. And of course, the round team is, you know, was more so an older meta, but still, you know, Igglybuff would be good for that, I suppose, for evolving. Alright, Orikoko Pau style. Again, can't pronounce any of these names, but, the ability, when this Pokemon is on the field, your Psychic type deal +1 damage for each Psychic type Pokemon on the field. Okay, so this Pokemon would actually be pretty good to pair up with a Mega Evolution, because the Mega Evolutions have the ability to raise whatever type they are, raise their attack. So like when Mega Mewtwo Y comes out, this Pokemon would actually be pretty good for that team. Alright, Alluring Dance, a 2-star purple. This battle opponent, the battle opponent and opposing Pokemon adjacent to it become confused. Okay. And, Roost, this Pokemon recovers from all status effects in exchange. It gains weight 3. Okay, not bad. And then Air Cutter for 50. So not a bad uncommon. Definitely better than Igglybuff there. But that's everything new that we got. We're gonna hop into the polls. I think I'm just gonna use all of my exchange tickets on here, unless we get like Solgaleo, the first one. I'm hoping honestly that we can pull oh, I forgot to look at the box contents. I'll do that after this. I'm hoping that we can at least pull some of these new rares, like Cosmom and Nebby, because they look pretty good, to be perfectly honest with you. Here, wait, let's go back to the booster real quick and see. So Mega Venusaur, Beedrill, and Gengar here. Mewtwo, Metagross, Venusaur, Gardevoir, Malamar, Solgaleo, Tapu Lele, and Gengar. Okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. So that's what we got there. Let's do another single. Like I said, I'm probably going to do all these because I don't want the video to have like no pulls, because that would stink. Because like I said, I can't really buy gems at the moment. I'm saving my money for other things that are actually on the channel, but please don't tell me we're going. Oh, rare, nice, nice. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, Gengar! What? What? That is not what I expected. That caught me so off guard, my guy. Wow. That's my first time pulling an EX on video off a single. Okay. Wow, well, I'll be using that for the Ghost Cup. That's awesome. Alright. I will take that. I really wanted to get Gengar and Mega Gengar, but I didn't want to spend all of my material on them. That's awesome. I did not expect that. Alright, well, oh, cool. Alright, we got Orikoko. I'll take that, definitely. I'm definitely going to be pulling for Mega Mewtwo whenever he comes out. Maybe he'll be like a big thing, like maybe for an anniversary or a special download event, just because, you know, Mewtwo is such a popular Pokemon. So I don't know, but I'm assuming that he'll be one of the last ones to come out in terms of the Megas. Alright, Igglybuff, cool. So we're getting a lot of new Pokemon. This is awesome, actually. This banner is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm saying that because it gave me the Gengar, but, like, in general, it's not too bad, if you have the right Pokemon for these teams. It's definitely not bad at all. Uncommon. What's it gonna be? Oh, Duosion. Okay. I honestly wouldn't mind getting another, Orikoko of the style that's out right now, just because I'm definitely going to run that on the Mewtwo team. And I'm like I was going to say, I don't know if I actually said this or not, but I'm going to pull hard for Mewtwo. Like, holy cow. I'm going to pull very hard for Mewtwo, because obviously he's my favorite Pokemon. Alright, so we're getting pretty deep here. I think I'll stop at the next rare, because I don't really expect anything from an EX. Now, if we don't get a rare till the last one, that's fine. But I want to use all my tickets on this because I like Solgaleo. I'm sure Lunala will be good as well. But I don't know. There's just good stuff on here. I don't have What? Really? Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'll take it if it's a new Pokemon. Why not? I've been saving up these tickets for a while. In the videos, I usually use a couple when I don't have enough gems, but I figured I'd go all in this time just because a lot of these new guys are good. And I want that Tapu really badly. Not that we'll get it off a single, although saying that I got Gengar, but you know. What is that? Oh, Solosis, okay. I didn't see... I couldn't tell from the top. I was like, what is that weird shape? You know what I mean? It was weird. Alright. Come on, let's go. Alright, I'm ready. Come on, I want to just pull one more. I know that's asking a lot considering we just got an EX, but okay, the game is like, oh, you want a Devotion? You want a Solosis, my guy? Here you go. Take it. This is for you. I'm like, no thanks, I'd rather not have the booger. Oh, alright, well, this is a good video already. Come on, my guy. Just give me one rare. That's all I'm asking for. One rare. Out of 15 tickets, I assume that we can get like 2 rare. What is up with these Solosises? Why? Why is the game like Solosis so much? It's like, oh, I heard you wanted some more boogers. Here you go. And gee, thanks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. Come on, just give me one more rare. That's all I'm asking for. It can be anything. It doesn't even have to be a featured rare. I would prefer it to be, but it doesn't even have to be a featured rare. Like, Cosmog and its evolution would be A1, but if you want to give me, like, even just a rare, that would be perfectly fine. I would be okay with that. Alright. Come on. Nope. I'm getting a good feeling about these last two. It is giving us, like, the same uncommons. We're gonna check after we're done with these last 3. Why? It's giving us like all the same ones. Like Duosion and Bronzong, we've got a bunch of times. Interesting. Alright. We're getting all the trash out of the way though. Because after Gengar, I'm sure. And what? Why? Are they the only like 4 uncommons in this banner? What the heck? It's so dumb. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Come on, baby. Hit me with that rare. Hit me with that gold. Hit me with that gold. Nope. Okay, Haunter. Thank you for giving me something different at least. Jeez. I was afraid that we were gonna... we're gonna end up pulling Reuniqueless at this point. Like, they're all gonna combine and form one big booger. Alright, this is our last booster ticket. Hopefully we can pull a rare here. If not, I am still very satisfied with that Gengar pull, especially off of tickets. And we got another Igglybuff. Okay. So, we got a lot of brand new stuff, which is pretty good. That Gengar pull was awesome. I'm really happy we got that. I didn't expect that at all. Usually with my luck with tickets isn't too good. But it seems that has changed. We're going to check real quick. The uncommons. Okay, there are a lot more uncommons. So I guess we were just getting wrecked. I don't know. There's a lot more uncommons. Well, let's see. We got Haunter, Igglybuff, Bronzong, Cottony a couple times, Gothita, and Solosis, and Duosion, and Orichalcum. Okay, well, I guess we did get a good majority of the uncommons, but that is going to do it for this video. I know it was a little bit longer, but we had a lot to talk about between the cup and all the new Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon in this banner. Like, I'm pretty sure that the banners usually aren't this big. Of course, there's 2 new featured EXs and a lot of rares here, but these are all pretty good Pokemon. I'd honestly recommend pulling on this banner. It's not too shabby at all. Definitely recommend it. But that's going to do for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Epic Mewtwo out. Peace.